Ladies and gentlemen, the chess is about to get good. Okay? Okay? Forget completely about the 250 elo, 400, 700, even the 1000 elo video you saw yesterday. Okay? Now we're getting into 1000 plus elo territory. And I'm hoping these bots make it a little bit more difficult for me to beat them. So, without further ado, let's jump straight into the game. D4, the usual. Okay, brings the knight out. We will continue with our normal progression. That is just a free pawn. Like it's a gambit, so I'll take it. I bet you he plays. Oh, okay. I thought he was playing a similar opening to what I do. Where he pushes both these pawns, brings out the knight, and fianchettos the bishop. But that doesn't seem to be what's going on there. What do I do about that? I can choose to do nothing about that if I really want to, or I can bring this pawn up. They take, I take back. If not, I take here. And they can't take because I will take back with my queen. So let's connect up these pawns. And we'll castle. I mean, again, like happened in an earlier game, we can no longer take this rook because the rook's moved. So I might just go for a trade of this bishop and this knight. No, I'm not going to do that. I was thinking I could go here. And take the knight, but the knight will probably go here and isolate this pawn. So I'm going to go here instead. Maybe look at bringing my bishop there. Okay, he completely destroys that idea already, so we'll just go for the trade as I suggested earlier. Because now we've lost a very inactive bishop for a much better knight. What can I do from here? I'm going to push this pawn up, get these all on dark squares, all sort of protecting each other in this weird, funky looking chain. I'm going to do this. Maybe, I don't know if that counts as buying a tempo. I'll go for this trade since I'm up material. There's a, I don't know if you'll be able to hear that, but there's a ice cream van outside of my house. And it was very creepy. I hate the music. Another trade, and I think this wins a pawn. Lovely. What is white going for? I don't know. I'm looking at this pawn. I'm not really threatening to take it. So I don't really know why I made that move. What can I do? What can I do? Trying to break through. I think I'm going to lift my rook up to protect this pawn. Because then if rook comes up, there's some kind of exchange there, then I can deal with that. It doesn't seem to be... That doesn't seem to be the plan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my queen down, protect this pawn, bring this rook up, and maybe we can start look at brute forcing the way through. I'm going to do that. Hit the rook. Yeah, there seems to be a whole lot of nothing happening at the moment. So can we lift this rook up, bring it over here? Because then if we can get our queen there, then we're looking at a checkmate there. Or at least some kind of strong threat. Unfortunately, the queen's there, so it's not quite a checkmate. What can I do with this? If this kind of shuffling around doesn't work at all, then what I might have to start doing is bringing this pawn up. Or maybe we'll look at bringing this pawn up. Let's see what we can do there. If I do... Bring the queen. Okay, well, do that. Bring the queen down here. Push the pawn up here and threaten the rook. Let's see what this bot's plan is. Sven's their name. Let's see what Sven's plan is. That's fine. What can we do here? I'm going to support this pawn, push him up here. Takes, 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 takes. Oh dear. Okay, the queen's down. It's scary, but I don't think there's anything significant happening. Two defenders, two attackers, so we seem to be alright. I'll offer the trade. Unfortunately, that drops the... Would have dropped the pawn, I thought. I don't know, maybe that's wrong. This is great, because we now have a pawn that's like one step away from promoting. We'll do this, we'll push this pawn up. And form a chain up here, which is quite threatening to Sven. I slide this rook over and do this if they take. Right. Double these rooks up. Push this rook up. They take. I take. And they can't take because I would. Oh, I should have just taken the rook there. It doesn't matter. I think I'm still... Oh, dear. Oh, have I just lost the game? I think I've just lost the game. No. Oh. I think I was about to lose that game. I have no idea. I'm quite shaken. But I'm definitely winning now. I can tell you that. But I think that got quite close there, which is scary. Lovely. So that's a checkmate. I have no idea what it was. Let's look at a game review. And see what we can do. Just waiting for it to load.
Let's review.
We have Gotham Chess rating our game. Apparently, I played at the ability of a 1200, and Sven was playing as a 600, which kind of defeats the point of being a 1200 bot. But whatever.
This move loses a pawn. Not great, Bob.
Okay, yeah. As I said, the move loses a pawn.
You
Apparently
allow
I
the opponent to
plunder
win a rook
here.
through a fork.
Oh yes, because if the queen goes there, then I. No, explain.
Black will be winning a rook with that fork.
Yes, because then I move down and the queen takes. Yeah, okay, got it.
You permitted the opponent to win a rook through a fork.
And again, that's a fork. How's that a fork? Explain.
Black will be winning a rook with that fork.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so those are blunders apparently, but that's fine because they didn't take take the opportunity.
You missed an opportunity to checkmate the king.
That's fine. We're looking earlier.
The only
Do
move.
that.
You're. They played the strong. You. They found the absence. You let that. They are right on target.
Right. So they play this move,
You let that rook chill. That's a missed op. You could have snagged back the material.
and this is an
Opportunity to capture
inaccuracy.
vulnerable rook. They found the absolute best continuation.
They do this,
That was your only option, but hey, you did it.
and I play this, and then
Oh, snap.
they
Their
play
rook's
that.
challenging yours for the open file. Who's gonna win?
Oh, but it would be fine because I would
That
simply
was your only
take back
option, but
there.
hey, you did it. They played the strongest move available.
That's the strongest move available. But I can
Snatch
just.
defeat from the jaws of victory. Stalemated from a clear win. Ouch.
Oh, and that. Oh, I see. And then that's a stalemate. So they could have stalemated me, but checkmate wasn't an option.
They played the strongest move available. That was your only option, but hey, they played the strongest move
Yeah,
available.
okay. I can see how that wasn't a checkmate.
You let that rook chill.
Anyway.
That's a missed op. You could have snagged back the material. You
Yeah,
had
I
an
hope
opportunity
you.
to capture a vulnerable rook.
I hope you very much enjoyed today's game. And I will see you tomorrow. We're playing against another 1,000 plus bot. So I look forward to it.